I just had the opportunity. I have a lot of things going on, as you might be able to see with my different tabs, but here's an opportunity for me to actually show you the beauty of learning and knowing just a little bit of HTML, which is nothing more than coding. I'm going to open up Beaver Builder here, and then you can see what is HTML and how would that benefit. So I ended up making a copy of a page. So a lot of this is changing, but one of the things that I was doing is creating these different levels of instructors. So what I wanted to show you is that if you look at this one, it's left. This is central or centered. This is, if I open it, doesn't it look like it's centered? But no matter how many times, sometimes if you click to this and then you come back, that it will somehow take, but it's not working. The coding in the back is really messed up, and it's most likely because I copied it from somewhere else. Do you see where I copied it here? So it's always better if you go into the inside, because now things are so different and it automatically generates things. So let me show you. Look how clean this is. If you go, you've always seen this visual. Now look at the text. Here's the coding right here. Look at how simple it is. Now I'm going to copy this because we're going to play with HTML just a little bit. So I'm going to cancel that one. Then I'm going to open up this one as a mess. Now watch how messed up it is in the back. Look, do you see all of this? It's picking up. These are all fonts, and there's no way that I could ever, my son could clean it up. He could look and see this. People that work in IT could do it, but I can't do this. But this is what I can do with a little bit of information I know, knowledge I know. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to paste in what I copied. Do you remember I copied that? So let me show you. Oh, interesting. Of course, I have to cancel this again. Somehow I'm going to have to take two. And that's the other thing. When you want to always learn how to undo and just get out of anything, cancel it, and it'll go back to the beginning. So here it is again. Maybe it was because I did it below. So I did it on, I was going to try and do it on the top, but it didn't work. So now I'm putting it on the bottom. Here's the one that works. Here's level 2 and everything. So if you look, there's a little quote here, and there's a little tiny quote here in the target. I'm just going to, and he leads me. It's my husband who shows me how to do things like that, because I'll mess up. I can come up here and I can find level 2. I can find level 3 right here. Do you see it? And now I'm going to take it over to, no, that isn't going to help it, because now I have to, I'm trying to look at it last time. Here's the market. Here's this. This one's even more messed up than the other one. So I don't know if I can really change it. I'm going to just not copy and paste, but just change that. Okay, so I just changed it to level 3, but there's a big, that's where the mess is in this one. Do you see? It's all the font sizes. But the other is what I want. This target means it opens up to a new page. I'm just going to take this part, but instead, where this one needs to go is MAR. Do you see it here? MAR. I'm just going to copy that. Normally, it's not as, intricate at this. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove all of this. It wants to take more. It wants to keep doing things. Okay. This, if I did it correctly, is going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Ta-da! So that's how you have to kind of untangle things. And now it's all centered. So I'm really glad that this mistake came up, so I could teach you a little bit about HTML. It's kind of introduction of what it can do for you, and taking something that is working and then just looking carefully in between different things and trying it over and over. But be sure that you're working with your husband. He will show you things that are amazing. And when you learn them, please come to IOU and share what you have learned so that we can teach others to have their own ministry.